Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Van Bronckhorst. Bellingham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Pele. He's a shot. Shoots! He's delivered all right! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Iniesta. Now it's Platini. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cruyff. And here's Platini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Owen, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Del Piero. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Iniesta. All played for Del Piero. Now it's Owen. Rodri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Lahm picks it up now. That's very neat. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pele. Passes short and sharp. And it's Bellingham. Cruyff. Del Piero. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. Iniesta gets into some space. Iniesta! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's in a good position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's been shifted off it, and he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pele. Now, can they get him away? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Owen knocks it into space. Yaya Toure. And here's Rijkaard. And here's Platini! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Platini. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Del Piero! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He is through here. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Lahm plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 10, Owen. Number 6, Pele. Coming on the field, number 14, Maradona. Number 19.
Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're back in front! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
Puskas really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Pele. Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Now, oh, what has happened? This time, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Van Bronckhorst. Tottenham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, well played, well played. Del Piero. Platini. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's through here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Del Piero! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Tottenham making consecutive changes here. Messi coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice interception, well timed. Tottenham have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go back.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rising over the bar. Now it's Messi. Krasitsky. Great vision. Shevchenko. Showing good feet. Krasitsky.
6 added minutes has been
Lovely
indicated.
bit of skill. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution in progress.
Maradona. Lahm. Rodri.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Always onto this. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Cannavaro. Puskás. Oh, he's bustling through here. Puskás! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Tottenham have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Now with a quick request for support.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.